So I just found a couple really good paying work from home jobs. I read the entire job description for each of these positions, and they're really not requiring a whole lot of related, if any, work experience. One of them will give you a $1,000 sign-on bonus as well as an Apple laptop, and the other one will give you a work from home stipend. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into these beauties. The first one I'm sharing comes to us from files.com. No stranger to this channel. I think I've presented 3, maybe 4 positions on this channel, and they always seem to have remote jobs available. So they're a software as a service platform where they support secure file sharing, transfer, and storage between individuals, teams, and various organizations. They have an opening for a customer support engineer. Now, don't let this word engineer scare you. You're not going to do any coding in this position. It is a full-time remote position, or if you live in the Austin, Texas, or Scottsdale, Arizona areas, you can work out of those offices, but we're all about working remotely. And right here in the job description, they tell us they'll pay you between $95,000 and $150,000 per year. That's subject to qualifications and experience. Plus, they'll give you equity and premium benefits. So like I said, I read through this entire job description. They're really not requiring a whole lot of experience. I'll get into that in just a minute. So what you're going to do is answer tickets. You'll debug APIs, troubleshoot network misconfigurations, flag bugs, and directly shape the roadmap. You'll bring complaints to the engineering team so they can fix any issues. So this is a technical support position where you'll support customers via phone, email, and Zoom, owning the resolution end-to-end. You'll diagnose and resolve issues across networking, API usage, integrations, identity management, and file automation. You'll spot patterns, replicate edge cases, and work side by side with engineering to get fixes shipped fast. You'll turn customer insights into actionable improvements for the product and R&D teams, and write crisp, empathetic updates that keep customers confident and teammates aligned. And when it comes to qualifications and requirements, this is all they have. They want you to be technically curious and you love solving complex puzzles. You communicate clearly, especially on the phone and over Zoom. You empathize with customers while staying focused on solutions. You thrive in a fast-moving environment without dropping details, and you can write crisp, professional notes that keep teams aligned. But I'm going to put in my 2 cents here. I really think you should be familiar with API usage, integrations, identity management, and file automation. They're not saying you need that experience, but if you're familiar with that, you can put it on your resume and therefore stand out. So in addition to that salary, they offer a really nice suite of benefits, including a $1,000 signing bonus and modern Apple laptop and anniversary gifts. Okay, so that does it for this one. Let's move on to our next pretty good paying work from home opportunity. It comes to us from Headway. So Headway is a legitimate mental health platform that simplifies finding in-network therapists. They have an opening for a customer care associate. This is a full-time remote position. I'm not 100% sure if you can do this job anywhere within the United States, because as we scroll down this job description and take a look at the salary, they list a salary for specific areas. Right here on the job description, they tell us they'll pay you $32.93 per hour if you live in New York City, San Francisco Bay Area, Los Angeles, San Diego, Seattle, Boston, or Austin. And they'll pay you $29.64 if you live in Chicago, Portland, Denver, Boulder, Washington, D.C., which also includes Baltimore and Northern Virginia, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Atlanta, Nashville, or Phoenix. And I noticed up here, this job is open to all U.S.-based time zones. So it's a little unclear if you can do this job remotely anywhere within the United States or if you have to live in one of the areas I just talked about. So in this job, you'll delight customers with every interaction and solve any issues they have on the Headway platform in a clear, friendly, and effective way. You'll solve about 40 provider or patient inquiries via email, live chat, and phone Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And you'll do that by consulting available resources and your team. You use available resources to continuously stay up to date on Headway's evolving product and service and insurance practices, and proactively surface frictions in customer experience and propose process and product iterations in the service of Headway's mission. So they tell us you'll love this job if communication is your superpower, you tackle challenging conversations head on, you have good judgment and discretion abilities, you thrive with tactical goals, and you're a passionate problem solver. Now I want to scroll up this job description a little bit because I have this statement right here. They expect you to thrive in a high-paced tech environment and you have strong interest in or prior experience in healthcare. So that's really cool. For this good paying work from home job, you don't really need related work experience. So there you go. We just went over 2 pretty good paying work from home opportunities. Hopefully one of them works out for you. And if you're looking for more work from home jobs, check out this video right here. Good luck to all of you who apply. Thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.